Hey everybody, Mark Schultz here. It's travel day for me here, and I'm headed back to Seattle. And I'm in the American Airlines Admirals Club, and I know a lot of you are just wondering, kind of what it's like, and who's out there traveling, and who's not traveling. And so I thought I would just shoot a quick video. Hey, listen, I did a little post here that said that don't let the outside forces around you, consume you and prevent you from doing what you need to do in your life. I'm traveling today with my family, and we were down in Florida for those of you that have been following, and I'm headed back to Seattle. And in Seattle they have a lot of restrictions. It's a lockdown there, and when I'm headed back home, I could take the mindset that that I'm locked down and I can't do anything. But in my business, I don't have any choice but to be able to continue to grow my business and to do whatever I have to do in order to be successful, out there in my business. And so I wanted to encourage you that as you're out there and you're trying to decide what you're going to do in the industry and how you're going to grow, you need to just move forward. You need to just take a mindset of growing and of increasing your business and increasing activity of what you're doing. And don't let the things around you get you down. Keep a positive attitude and help others. I really think it's important that we help others. And just take a quick look here where I am. I'm in the business center here in American Airlines, and you see it's pretty empty. There's like one other person in here with me right now, and so there's not really much going on, and it's a holiday weekend, so unfortunately there just isn't much happening. So you take a look over my shoulder here. I'm in the club, actually on the A concourse at Dallas Fort Worth, and there's a few people here, and they have a few services, but there just isn't anything like what it used to be. But I'm not letting that discourage me. I am continuing to focus on how do I grow my business, and what am I going to do. And so I wanted to encourage you that on a day like this is that when we look around us and it seems like there's so many forces around us that are working against us and trying to prevent us from being successful in what we do, is that what do? All right, I keep a positive attitude. I keep moving forward, and I increase what I'm doing. I don't back off. I just increase more and more, keep doing more and more in order to make up for the lack of, closing of deals or the lack of, getting a business. I just figure that I'm going to have to do more in order to be able to make up for it. And then the other thing is that I really work really, really hard to be able to help people. I think we need to help one another in difficult times. And so I think that one thing that we should be doing is we should be reaching out to one another, and we should be helping each other out. When we're focusing on recovery in aviation, and what can we do to recover in aviation? You guys know that in the last 6 months or so, I've interviewed about 200 people live on this broadcast channel, and there's been a lot of people that have brought good, solid strategies and tactics, to our discussions, and that's really helped me out a lot, because it's really helped me to think through, what I need to do in my business in order to be successful. And I'm going to continue to do that. And you see, aviation is important to me. When I was a young boy, I was about 2 years old. My father, he introduced me to aviation, and I've been engaged in it ever since. I've been passionate about it. I've been obsessed about it. And it's just part of my life. It's what allows me to be able to, see interesting things in the world. I express my creativity through aviation, and I'm able to communicate and connect with people all around the world. And it's really given me a set of life experiences, that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So aviation is important to me, and I'm going to continue to work really hard to promote aviation and continue to help aviation to be successful. And I'm going to continue to help people, be successful during this time. But my advice to you is that if there are forces around you that are pushing you down and trying to prevent you from being successful in your business or in your personal life, is to keep a positive attitude and keep moving forward, and don't do less, but do more. Do more in your business, do more in your personal life, engage with people, in and around you. I'm not promoting unsafe practices. I'm not promoting that you don't social distance. I'm not promoting that you don't wear masks and do things like that. What I'm promoting you do is that you don't be negatively influenced by the factors around you, and that you just keep pushing forward and you do more and more and keep positive And I think if we work together and help one another, that we will be successful in changing what's happening, around us in aviation. Hey, before I sign off here today, I'm going to take a quick walk down the hallway here at the club, and you'll see that here I'm in the American Airlines club right now, and it's absolutely completely empty. There isn't a single person here. I know it's Sunday morning, but it's a holiday weekend, and I would have expected there probably to be more people, here at the club than what there really is. And there's a few people down on the other end, and a few people in some of the rooms here. But for the most part, there just isn't many people traveling right now, and it's pretty light. It's pretty lightly covered right now. Yeah. One other thing I wanted to do here is I just wanted to kind of give you an example of what the reduced service is. You see here at American Airlines at the club, the reduced service consists of, a few prepackaged foods. They're here. I'm not being negative. I'm just telling you that that's what it is. It's just what you can expect when you come here. And, most of the counters are clear and empty, but you can get yourself some coffee. They do have, coffee here. And then there's a few people that are out here and around in the concourse right now. But that's pretty much it. Hey, listen, I wanted to thank you for joining me on this live broadcast here today. I'm here with my son, right here. There's Chris. Chris is eating, so he has his mask off right now. Yep. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and we'll talk to you later today when I get to Seattle. Fair winds and following seas to you. Thanks a lot. Bye.